Okay, pause YouTube. How's it going? So I do want to quickly apologize for no upload yesterday on the 19th. Could not get around to recording a video, and it was my birthday. So yeah, that was my fault. So I apologize about that. But we are back with a Showdown live for today's video, and we're going to be in the RU tier using a pretty fun team I got from my pal Mr. Harris. Is awesome, based around Barbaracle, which is really cool because Barbaracle is a mon I've never really got to use, and it's one of those mons that really just got a huge buff from Z moves. Like this thing went from like PU to ban for menu, and I guess it's okay in RU. Haven't seen it too much, but it is a scary setup mon. So if y'all do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. And yeah, next up we have Bronzong, then we have Scarf Gardevoir, we have nice bulky fast Chesnaught, along with offensive Salazzle, and my favorite Mega of all time, Mr. Mega Blastoise here. So yeah, it's been a minute since I played RU, but I was starting to get the hang of it before I stopped doing as much Showdown. So hopefully I am not too rusty and we can go ahead and get this popping. Alright, so we got a first match here. This team looks terrifying because it's Vileplume, and I don't think Vileplume is RU, it's NU. It's always, anytime I see lower tier mons, it kind of freak me out a little bit in like the higher tiers, because I feel like they're going to do something crazy, and I feel like this Vileplume is going to do something crazy. So the good thing is it does not have an electric type, which is nice, and I'm guessing his lead is probably going to be the Noivern. I feel like I don't lose anything by just leading Bronzong. Bronzong seems pretty solid here.
5 minutes later.
That is Pokemon. I blame Harris for this. Harris always lucks me, man, and this is his team, so I'm just gonna be like, hey, this is Harris' fault. This is not my fault. Okay, yeah, that double crit did kind of suck. Like, it was gonna be annoying to try and break through his squad. All right, so we got the next match here. Looks like potentially Webs and another Espeon, which is looking annoying. Mega Bayonet, I have no idea what a Mega Bayonet does, so I'm a little bit concerned with that, but realistically, things do not look too bad because Barbaracle can actually just go in late game. Looking at leads, I guess I can just lead Blastoise. It looks pretty safe here, as he ends up leading off with the Araquanid. If he does want to try and get up his webs, that's fine, because we do have the Rapid Spin, and that's still doing good damage. So I'm just going to Dark Pulse again. This should be a 3-hit KO, and I don't think he'll be able to do entirely too much to us. Yeah, like that's nothing. Actually, I want him to live here. Yeah, so we can Dark Pulse again, as we do unfortunately get a flinch there, but I'm going to try and Rapid Spin this turn. Ah, yes, we got him. Okay, so the webs will not be here at all, which is nice because that could have limited how much work Barbaracle really did in this match. This could still maybe be like Scarfed Espeon, Scarfed Salazzle, possibly, as in comes Salazzle. Do I want to leave in Blastoise here? Because we also just kind of click Psychic with our Gardevoir. I feel like he loses absolutely nothing in just going for the Sludge Bomb here, or the Sludge Wave. So we're going to Scald, as he unfortunately expects us to switch the... Oh no, what? Well, this is still not that bad, honestly. So he's definitely going to go for the Poison type move here for now. I guess either way we have to sack something. I don't necessarily see Blastoise doing entirely too much else in this game here. So yeah, like I said, we just kind of click Psychic. Actually, no, we click Moonblast now. This is even better. The fact that he let us get off this damage on Salazzle means Scarfed Gardevoir is actually about to put in a lot of work here. So down goes Salazzle. Moonblast is basically free. So yeah, I feel like his team was definitely way too reliant on the sticky webs there, because now without him, we're in a really good spot here. And that's the kind of downside of Sticky Web's team. If you focus too much around it and you're not able to get up the webs, then it's not going to function well at all. And I feel like that's where he kind of went a little bit wrong with the squad here, but we're in a good spot. We can Moonblast. In comes the Bayonets. I think these learn Poison Jab, so I don't want to stay in and find that out. Chesnaught should be able to deal with this accordingly. Like, realistically, Chesnaught's not dealing with too much else, so I don't mind this at all. You could go for the Taunt here. I feel like I can just Leech Seed either way to be safe, because we'll see if he does have the Taunt or not, which I'm guessing he doesn't, because he went for Will-O-Wisp there. So he's got knockoff Will-O-Wisp. He should have Shadow Ball, I want to say, right? And we're gonna just Wood Hammer here. So that still did decent damage. That still did a decent bit amount. He can't... what is Shadow Ball here? I don't know if he would Shadow Ball right away. Either way, like at this point, we just need to chip him down for our Gardevoir in the back. That's all we really need to do at this point. So he is unfortunately going to have the Morning Sun. Ah, dude, that's actually kind of annoying. Well, either way, I can just spam Psywave here, I think. Like, does him beating me necessarily matter that much? Not really. I would actually want him to beat me in this case. So he's going to go for the Morning Sun here. I actually want to see if we can knock him out with the Moonblast from Gardevoir, because I don't know the calc off the top of my head. Let's say he's max HP. Moonblast does 47 to 55%. Maybe. No, yeah, I figured not. It would be a roll, and it's not a roll in our favor. So I'm just going to spam Psywave still. I don't mind this. I don't know why he did not just keep Morning Sun in there. He actually might have got out of that exchange a lot better. So we're going to just protect here and then get up our rocks. At this point, we don't need Bronzong. We don't need Bronzong at this point. So I can bring in Salazzle now. Right? I could also just click Continental Crush and kill something. Yeah, I'd rather just do that. So unfortunately, Barbaracle is not going to get to do much in this game because there's no way I can really set up on anything. So I'm just going to click Continental Crush here and absolutely murder something. He's either got to stay in a Will-O-Wisp, which means this takes a lot of damage and potentially drops the following turn, or he sacks off Serena or the Swallow. So we should either knock out something this turn or the next turn knock out the Mega Bayonets. Yeah, like this is fine. Even if he lives, it's fine. No, this should drop. This should drop. Tell me this drops. No, it doesn't. Okay, I figured not, but it's fine. I could actually try and Shell Smash here, actually. Expecting him to maybe switch. I'm going to do that. Ooh, ouch. Do you have a form of priority? It would make sense if he does have priority on this, actually. This is fine. Okay, yeah, I'll take this. I'll gladly take this. Like, that's all I wanted Barbaracle to do. I just wanted it to get one KO. That's all. I just needed that one KO. The Swallow comes in here, potentially. No, he could also bring in Serena. I feel like Chesnaught's a nice middle ground. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. This is just a nice middle ground. I'm going to Leech Seed in case he does want to try to bring in the Swallow. He does not try to bring in the Swallow. He actually does a lot of damage to me. So I'm going to be aggressive here. Ah, yes. Okay, so I click Fire Blast. And something is getting mollywopped. Dropped. Okay, so he was Scarf Serena. Alright, it made sense for him to have some type of Scarfer. I didn't expect it to be Serena, though. And this does outspeed us here, unfortunately. Oh, he's physical. Well, that's still not that bad. Yeah, this is fine. I just want him to take all the burn damage. And Moonblast should be enough to knock him out here. This is a Swallow. We are scarfed. We definitely beat this 1v1, right? Yes. Okay, so that was a pretty good game. I did not expect it to come down to that 1-0 there. So let's go ahead and get another one. Alright guys, so we got the next battle here, and this team looks pretty cool. Toxicroak is an absolute nightmare to this team, so I need to be very careful with that.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Looking at leads though, kind of want to lead Blastoise. I feel like Blastoise is a pretty solid lead here as he ends up leading off with the Lycanroc. Doggo there. I'm probably going to try and Rapid Spin here first to break any potential sash. Where's my Pokemon? Okay. I'm going to try and bring in Salazzle here as he goes for the nasty plot. Okay, if this was SD, Sucker Punch would be absolutely terrifying, but I still just click Fire Blast here. Even if he brings in the dog, it's not necessarily too bad, but this is a lot easier to deal with, but that miss really sucks. Okay, well that was pretty lame. I could have broken the sash there. So down goes the Bayonet. That was easy. Unfortunately, we don't do anything to Toxicroak. Just a little bit annoying. We can spin now on the Donphan and the Lycanroc for sure. As in comes the Toxicroak. Yeah, this thing is annoying to potentially switch into, but otherwise, I don't think it's that big of an issue. Special should be a lot easier to deal with though, so we should be fine. It's Swords Dance. Swords Dance, Toxicroak can just kind of 6-0 this team. So if it's got Gunk Shot, if it's got Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot, and Drain Punch, because some of them run knockoff, but I think Sucker Punch is way better. As in comes the Lycanroc. I'm just going to Psywave here because he could try and Taunt, and Psywave does hit basically everything that it does have. Yeah, I don't really mind this at all. This thing is still a bit of an issue though. Oh, okay. So I was expecting him to potentially go for the Endeavor. So even though I could have gone for the Psywave, I didn't want to, what's it called? I didn't want to take more damage on my Chesnaught. So I'm going to try and Spike here. Because if I can get up a Spike, we will be able to weaken his team. He should have Z Sludge Wave if he's going to be running a special variant of Toxicroak. So a part of me wants to stay in foolishly, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to bring in my Bronzong here. As he goes for the nasty plot, I'm going to Psywave. I think that's probably the best play I can do in this scenario. There's no chance he can knock me out in one hit. And he may think I'll try and protect on him. As he has Dark Pulse, please don't flinch me. Thank you. And that Psywave did nothing. Okay. So he's got Dark Pulse. He's got to have Sludge Wave. He's got to have Sludge Wave. So we're going to lose Bronzong here. Which is still not really that bad. Yeah, like I don't really mind this. I still kind of just click Psychic now, and the Spike Up is really nice too. Whatever comes in is going to be taking a decent bit of damage. But I think we're in an okay spot right now. Yeah, so he's going to sack off the dog here. This should drop the Psychic, right? Yes. Okay, so down it goes. I was a little worried because if he lived, he could go for Excel Rock. But down goes the dog. Even if he brings in Serena here, we'll get off a little bit of chip. As in comes this kind of scary mon, actually. Let's see. I want to save Salazzle, I think. I'm going to switch into Barbaracle here. As he goes for the first impression, which we are able to tank. It turns out that he's Life Orbed. Okay, that's actually not that bad. We're going to try and pivot around this a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. Because then I just bring in... No, because he could have Aqua Jet. Yeah, like first impression, Aqua Jet. I'm going to expect him to Aqua Jet here. I don't think he goes for like a bug move. Yeah, you would definitely want to Aqua Jet in that scenario. So I'm going to switch right back into Barbaracle. And then I can bring in Chesnaught back in, and Chesnaught should definitely be faster than this. Yeah, we hit 207, he hits 196, so we'll Wood Hammer him into range of his ability, most likely. Yeah, so this is fine. And we'll bring back in Chesnaught, and I just Wood Hammer for free. If this does not do 11%, I am done with Chesnaught, and I will never use it again. But this does 11%. Like, this is fine. Yeah, so the Spike actually really coming in handy there. as he's going to be forced out. Yes, okay, good. Potentially into the Toxicroak. No, the Donphan. Wait, do you pick what comes in? I don't remember. I want to spike here. Because he could try to bring in Serena. I guess Woodhammer's the safest play. That did a lot more than I was expecting. So I'm going to try and spike again. I'm guessing this is like a choice Serena or an offensive variant of Serena. If this has Rapid Spin. That would make sense. I was worried he would try to bring in the Golisopod. I should have gone for a spike there probably. That might have been better in the long run. Yeah, because this Golisopod's actually kind of a problem. I'm going to try and spike here in hopes he nasty plots, expecting me to switch. I don't need to get off damage on this, but I do need to spike up. And I really misplayed that turn. So we can Fire Blast here for free. We've already missed one. Hopefully we don't miss another one. I guess that miss didn't really matter too much because we were still able to deal with the dog. But I should just get a KO here with Fire Blast. He may also think that we're Z, so he may think we'll try to go for the Acidic Downpour either way or the Inferno Overdrive potentially. If I get rid of this Toxicroak, then we have a better chance of dealing with the Golisopod, as he does sack this off. Okay, so down that goes. He's probably going to bring in the Golisopod now, but then that gives us a switch into Blastoise potentially. And I don't think an Aqua Jet knocks out our Gardevoir. So I'm going to bring in Blastoise here. There's no way he should knock us out with the first impression into an Aqua Jet, I think. As he leech lives. Wait, what? Wait, he still switches? Oh, okay, this is... What? Okay, I did not... Wait, what? I'm so confused now, okay. I am so confused. But we Psychic here, and a first impression into an Aqua Jet wins him the battle. Yeah. Alright, so we still have a chance to maybe win here. Oh, dude, this match really came down to the wire, actually. Okay, this was still a really good game. I feel like I played this well enough. I feel like I still played this well. I don't think we live this. I really don't think we live this. Golisopod has a pretty respectable physical attack stat, so this should knock us out here. It was a real big... I don't know if it was really a 50-50 there. Like, he had to go for first impression. He had to go for first impression. But now we may be in range of Aqua Jet. Okay, so this was a really good game. This was a really good game, actually. If we live, that would be great. If we don't live, that's fine. But I really feel like he knocks us out. I don't even want to see this, man. This is so intense right here. Oh, okay. Just click the move. Just click the move. I don't want to calculate either because I don't know if we live or not. I'm just going off of the assumption that we don't because Gardevoir doesn't have the best physical defense around. This is terrifying. Bro, please, just click a move. Just click a move. He has to Aqua Jet. Like, there's nothing else he can do. There's literally nothing else he does. I think he's just trying to build up the timer. I'm sweating over here, man. We live! Yes! Oh, that was awesome. I did not think we would actually live that. Holy crap. All right, I will gladly take that. Yeah, this dude holy crap. This dude had a high ass rating. This dude was like 200 points above us. Holy crap. All Alright, so this most likely will be the final match, and this dude has a Linoon. Shouts out to my boy Kelly, aka Under the Radar. So Jolteon is going to be actually really annoying. Super annoying actually. So let's see. I feel like I can just lead Salazzle for the most part, honestly. Actually, Gardevoir seems pretty safe as a lead here. As a lead Jolteon. Okay, I'll take this because I'm just going to click Psychic. His best switch into this should be the Milotic or the Necrozma, so would it be worth doubling? Maybe? Could double into Bronzong, actually. I don't think he stays in here. Oh, or you just Shadow Bone. I have a Chesnaught. Can I just Spike here? Yes, so we get up a Spike. But yeah, Jolteon is going to be really problematic, actually. I want to make an aggressive switch into Barbaracle, which I'm going to do. Which was not a good call, because he went for the Shadow Bone. So I'm just going to Stone Edge here, because even if he brings in Milotic, we can still smack it hard the next turn. Yeah, I'll take it. As long as we don't miss. Yes. And this should drop to Continental Crush, actually. This had better do 60%. Please. Right? No! Please don't. Yes! Oh! Oh my lord, my heart. My heart could not take that. That was too intense for me. It was too intense for me. So I can bring in Blastoise, Salazzle, or Gardevoir. I guess two of them invite in the Marowak either way, which is a little scary. I don't want to do a Marowak. Blastoise invites in Roserade, which I guess we could bring in Bronzong or Salazzle on. So I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to bring in Blastoise here. We outspeed this. We definitely outspeed this. And we can just Dark Pulse. Right? Okay, I was about to say, if this is like timid max speed for some reason, I'm going to break something. So Roserade comes in. That's not entirely too bad. I'm going to make an aggressive switch into Salazzle as he Leaf Storms, and that still did a lot of damage. Okay, so he's Life Orb. This is actually even better for us because with the spike and the Life Orb damage, this thing is going to get severely worn down. I just click Fire Blast, right? Yeah. You are not switching into this safely. That is disgusting damage. That is disgusting damage there. So we can bring in Blastoise here. Yeah, because Salazzle still comes in very handy in this match. Shadow Bone, Jesus. Bro, that did, no, go away. Just go away, please stop. Why did that do 66%? That's too much damage. It's way too much damage. I'm gonna bring in Bronzong. So he goes for the Sludge Bomb. He could try to HP Fire this next turn. I want to get on my rocks here. Okay, so he's definitely gonna Shadow Ball here. I'm gonna Protect first, and then Toxic. Okay, so now we can start wearing him down, hopefully. So just Protect again. Is this necessarily too bad? Not really. I should actually Toxic this in the long run, because we still have Chesnaught. Chesnaught should easily live one hit here. Yeah, and I want to get off as much damage on this as possible. Okay, so what do I sack here? I don't necessarily need Blastoise anymore. Yeah, so we're gonna sack Blastoise here. Chesnaught should eat one for sure. And we can just Wood Hammer him. Actually, should I Spike? Because it's gonna be a double down either way, right? So if I get up a Spike, I actually do more damage. We should tank this, yeah. Alright, so good. I'll take this. So now we have 2 layers of Spikes up. We have Rocks up, and we're both going to go down here. I think I just bring in Salazzle. No, because he should bring in Jolteon. Actually, in this case, I'll just bring in Gardevoir. Yeah, and we know that he's Volt Absorb because we have Trace. So I can just click Moonblast, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Roserade should not appreciate taking that hit either after Hazards. But even if it does live, we should be fine. And I can definitely 2 KO this. In no world should this ever one-shot Gardevoir, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to see how long this has been. And Yeah, hold on. Alright guys, I think that is going to be the end of the live. It should be about 30 minutes long or so. But yeah, we had some really good battles except the first game. Unfortunately, Barbaracle didn't get to do much in any of the battles. Scarf Gardevoir is pretty cool though. Salazzle is always a beast. Taunt Chesnaught is a monster. I really wish this had Ice Beam on it somewhere. Ice Beam on this would have helped out in a couple scenarios. Although I can see like Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere kind of hit just about everything, and then Scald still does a lot of damage with being able to get burns. Either way though, still a very fun team, should be down in the description. And with that being said guys, hit that thumbs up button down below, and I will see you all later. So yeah, later everybody.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks.